Wait a second. Watching this film, was that the Green Lantern I saw? Could have been. Who knows? What's up, everyone? Movie Mania Nick here. I finally went to go see the Justice League movie. It starred Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot, Jason Momoa, Ray Fisher, Ezra Miller, and Henry Cavill, and other actors and actresses. And at first, it was directed by Zack Snyder, but then Joss Whedon took over. Basically, this movie is about Batman and Wonder Woman work quickly to find and recruit a team of metahumans that also include Aquaman, Cyborg, and the Flash to stand against a newly awakened threat. But it may be already too late to save the planet from an assault of catastrophic proportions. Alright guys, so I went to go see this movie, and to me, it was okay. It wasn't the best, but it was okay. I actually enjoyed it. I love the action, the fight scenes. I mean, just as you know, there are tons and tons of CGI effects in this movie. I mean, you could just blatantly see it's CGI. There's more CGI in this movie than there is really anything else. But the fight scenes were awesome. Wonder Woman kicked ass. You know, Ezra Miller, who played the Flash, brought the comic relief. Jason Momoa, who played Aquaman, he was like the surfer dude, as you would say, badass. Ray Fisher was Cyborg. He had his own things. But I do like what they did there. How, you know, like Aquaman, the Flash, and Cyborg, they didn't have their own movies. But at least with Cyborg, they actually told his backstory in this movie. So you kind of get an idea of his backstory and how he became Cyborg. So in that way, that was good. But we all know what the Flash is. But like Aquaman, they could do probably a separate Aquaman movie. They should have done it just to introduce the character. But overall, I did like it. I enjoyed it. The actors were good. The special effects, the CGI, the music was great. The cinematography was good. I mean, I would recommend to see this, but they had some flaws in it. I mean, it was like I said, with the storylines of the other characters, they just jumped right into this movie. There was no development in between for the characters. But overall, I would see this movie if you're into the DC stuff, the comics and all that. It is a worth to look at. And if not, you can always see it on Netflix or Demand or something else. And also, stay after the credit scenes, because there are 2 after credit scenes in this movie. And also, if you pay careful attention between the music, there are certain music between some characters, which I'll probably say in the fun facts portion of this, that has been in other superhero movies. If you listen closely, you can listen to the music. And now it's time for fun facts. Danny Elfman used, here we go, a bit of John Williams' Superman score in the film for a Superman scene. So pay attention. It is in there. I did hear it. Ben Affleck was considered to direct. Actor Billy Crudup plays Barry Allen's father, Henry, in the film. This is the shortest DCEU film to date. And that's also another thing. I think they, instead of making it close to 2 hours of this film, they could have extended to maybe 2 hours and 20 or 2.5. Just saying. Wonder Woman stands atop a statue of the Greek goddess Themis, or Justitia, to the Romans, better known in modern society as Lady Justice. At one point, Warner Brothers considered making this film in motion picture animation. It's been heavily rumored that Elfman will also bring back the score theme for Affleck's scene as the Batman from the 1989 film Batman. So keep an eye out for that. Listen to the music. At the Kent farm, Clark is dressed in a red check suit. This was his outfit from Smallville, the TV series from 2001. And finally, many of the scenes show the sky being illuminated in a red hue. This is interesting, seeing as a red sky is a sign of a post-Flashpoint timeline in many of the Aftermath stories in the comics. This happens where a butterfly effect occurs, changing the past, creating an alternate present. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Like, please subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys later.